It's Tuesday night, 9 o'clock, yeah. How you doing, HQTs? How you doing? Me? I'm not doing so good. I didn't get nominated. I guess the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences doesn't like to laugh or answer fun trivia questions or nominate things that aren't movies. You'd think I made enough bad Morgan Freeman impressions and Ace Ventura references to get at least a nod, right? I was already scheduling my dinner with Dev Patel. We were going to go to Buca di Beppo. I guess that's off. But you know what's on? HQ, the trivia game show you play on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. I am your host with two horns, Quiz Khalifa, a.k.a. Host Malone, a.k.a. the Trap Trebek, Scott Philly Boy Roygowski, coming to you live from the greatest city on earth, Lower East Newbridge Heights. Change fighting tonight with all 1.1 million of you. There are over 1 million of you live right now, including Cammie Baum, Susan Armbruster, Clark McCauley, Rebecca, Betty Koback, Alex Wiles, Shelley Graff, all celebrating birthdays, by the way. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy anniversary to Katrina and Jake. Hello to Dave and John. And hello to AE Phi at UF, University of Florida. Go Gators! Is this your first time playing with our trivia fire? Careful, you might get burned. Here are the safety rules and regulations. I asked 12 questions. You have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap your answer. If you get it right, you move on to the next round. If you answer all 12 questions correctly, well, you win or split our cash prize. And tonight's prize, we've upped it. We upped it today, folks. You are now playing for 2,500 Didos, 2,500 Deftones, 2,500 dollary dues. You can buy the brand new G.G. Allen box set for that kind of money. The entire discography comes with an actual piece of his jockstrap, put out by Stereolabs, available for pre-order. Folks, you guys ready for a quarter hour of mirth, trivia, and mayhem? Come on, y'all, it's time to have fun. Come on, y'all, it's time to have fun. Is your phone charged? Is that chat swiped? Are your grandparents Skyped? Talk to them before the show so they don't call during the show. That's a pro tip. Now let's get down to quizness. Quiz with me and get some money. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road with over 1.2 million players. Cumero, numero, uno. What are the names of the Rice Krispies mascots? Hall & Oates, Pinky and the Brain, or Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Rice Krispies, yeah, crispy. Who's staying crispy on Q1? Well, it's the same sound that my dad's knees make when he gets out of bed in the morning. Shout out Sidekick Marty. It's Snap, Crackle, Pop. Pop goes Q1. How many of you getting this one right? You could be rich, girls or boys, if you go far in this quiz. Rich girls, 1,154,797. You got it, baby. You got Q1. The rest of you, you can't go for that. I can't go for that. No. This quiz is on my list of the best things in life. Q2. What is Charlotte in Charlotte's Web? A spider, a dodo bird, or a wolfen? Spider, dodo bird, or wolfen? What character are you in Charlotte's Web? Are you Templeton? Are you Wilbur? Me, I'm such a Miranda. But if you're a Charlotte, you're a spider. A beautiful barn spider, to be precise. Charlotte weaves her web, and 1,103,287 of you are spitting silk onto Q3. The rest of you caught in a tangled web of wrong answers tonight. Wolfen, by the way, a fan favorite here at HQ. If you want to send us your photoshops of a wolfen, perhaps on a movie poster called perhaps Teen Wolfen, maybe Wolfen of Wall Street, maybe Where's Wolfo? Come up with something and send it to us. I want to see it. We got Q3. If someone is described as being all thumbs, that means he or she is what? Easygoing, clumsy, or swifty? All thumbs. I mean, I'd say if you're described as all thumbs, that means you're good at HQ. You need those thumbs to tap those answers. But according to Merriam-Webster, all thumbs means you are lacking dexterity. You're clumsy, folks. You're clumsy, you're uncoordinated, 835,730. Well, you guys aren't all thumbs. You are definitely coordinated, on the mark tonight. We did lose over 200,000 there. You guys are going to be left twiddling your thumbs tonight. But the 835,000 Thumbelinas left. You're hitching a ride to Q4. What does the U.S. Marine Corps motto mean in English? Final strength, always faithful, or never surrender. It's a two-parter. You got to know what the U.S. Marine Corps motto is in Latin and then translate that. Or maybe you just know it in English off the top of your dome. If you get this wrong, don't lose your semper. You can always return for the next game. Have faith. The full phrase is Semper Fidelis, but it's usually shortened and seen on bumper stickers as Semper Fi. 357,067. Well, you got to have faith. But oh boy, Oberto, this is a savage question right here because we just lost over 400,000 players on a single question at Q4. This is about where it happens, folks. If you've played this game before, you've seen this movie before. 357,067 are reaching out and touching faith, reaching out to Q5. The rest of you, well, you're the many, you're the ashamed, you're the HQTs. You're not the Marines, you're not the few, the proud, you're the many shamed HQTs. Come back tomorrow. Q5, which of these songs has not been incorporated into a Swiffer commercial? Gangnam Style, Who's That Lady, or Whip It? You might be letting out a sigh of relief if you picked Gangnam. Gangnam. Gangnam? We never figured that out. Because Who's That Lady and Whip It have been used in Swiffer commercials. When you got a dirty floor, use a Swiffer. Gangnam Style's your answer. Gangnam Style's your answer. However you want to say it. 204,330. Remember their daytime TV, their commercials. Who's that lady? That's the one where the Swiffer falls in love with a lawn flamingo? Yeah. We have 204,330. This is just the quiz you want. The rest of you can't get no satisfaction tonight. Come back tomorrow. Q6. Which of these individual all-around Olympic gold medalists is the tallest? Mary Lou Retton, Gabby Douglas, or Simone Biles? Who is the tallest? It's not good to be tall in gymnastics. You got to be low to the ground so you can tumble, somersault, do your routines. If you put them all in a lineup, Mary Lou and Gabby would be standing toe-to-toe, head-to-head, evenly at 4'9". But it's Gabby at a towering 5 feet 2 inches who takes gold in the height competition, and 81,911 are pommel-horsing their way onto Q7. The rest falling off the beam at Q6. 100,000 plus. We lost all that training, and you fell. At Q6, you came halfway. Come back tomorrow. Q7, Glenn Close had a cameo as a male pirate in what movie? Muppet Treasure Island, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Hook? Muppet movie? Was it a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, or was it a Peter Pan adaptation? Glenn Close loves doing the gender bender thing, playing men. Shout out Albert Nobbs. She's credited in this movie simply as Gutless. She's the pirate that gets sent to the boo box by Dustin Hoffman, who played the titular Captain Hook in the movie Hook. That's why it's the titular Hook. 41,558 of you remember that 1991 Spielberg hit. You guys are flying off to Neverland. The rest of you, 36,000, came oh so Glenn Close, but not Glenn Close enough. Q8, which of the presidents was born east of the Mississippi? Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan, or Harry S. Truman? East of the Mississippi, that mighty river. Arkansas and Missouri are located just to the west of the Big Muddy, which means Bill Clinton and Harry Truman are out because that's where they were born, respectively, in those states. However, Illinois native Ronald Reagan is your answer. Illinois, east of the Mississippi, Tampico, Illinois. And 11,462 got it right on another savage question here at Q8. Randy Savage coming in with a flying elbow drop, finishing off 28,000 plus of you. But 11,462 got that Illinois communication. You guys are fighting Illini, the rest of you teaching that weeping willow how to cry, cry, cry. Q9. Which of these states does not have a Trader Joe's? Hawaii, Texas, or Massachusetts? Trader Joe. His name is Trader Joe. Sometimes Trader Giotto, Trader Jose. But to the people of Hawaii, he's Trader No. Because there are no Trader Joe's to be found in the Aloha State. 4,410. Got it right. You guys are fearless flyers. It's ironic because the Trader Joe's uniform is a Hawaiian shirt. Yet they don't have a Trader Joe's store. To the rest of you, we lost 5,000, 6,000 you there. I say aloha because that's goodbye as well as hello. Q10, which TV show's lead actor is the grandchild of a legendary Canadian politician? 24, Justified, or 30 Rock? The lead actor of this TV show is the grandson of a legendary Canadian politician. Another way to phrase the question, if you had trouble figuring it out, some layers here. You got to peel back the layers. Tommy Douglas was a premier of Saskatchewan, credited with bringing universal health care to Canada. Yeah, he sired Donald Sutherland, who spawned Kiefer Sutherland, which kind of makes Tommy Douglas the Jack Bauer of Canadian healthcare. 24 is your answer if you hadn't figured it out by now. Kiefer Sutherland in 24 as Jack Bauer, and 1,793 of you. Well, you got 24, and there's so much more. Well, just 2 questions, actually. The rest of you, time running out. That clock, tick, tick, tick. No mas. Q11. Which of these things comes with a new bottle of Dom Perignon? Coquillage, Muselet, or Brindille? Brushing off my français for this one. Coquillage, Muselet, ou Brindille? Brindille, huh? Have you ever wondered what that cage around the cork on a champagne bottle is called? You've probably seen it. You might have unscrewed it. Well, I'm going to tell you what it's called, and it's going to be the answer. Muselet. Muselet is that little wire cage around the cork, and 583 got it right on this brutal Q11. Oh, we just lost over 1,000 players there, falling flat, just coming up a bit short tonight. But for the 583 HQEs left, you are 1 question away from popping bottles, breaking out the bubbly. This is it, Q12. It all boils down to this: 583 players, $2,500. Who's counting stacks? An extra stack tonight. Q12, Beanie Babies were launched in the same year as what film? Jurassic Park, Air Bud, or Toy Story? Beanie Babies. Shout out Valentino. Shout out the Princess Di one. I think her name was Princess. Those weren't originals. The 9 original Beanie Babies made their debut in 1993. Spot the Dog was one of them, one of the original 9. But Air Bud came out in 1997. Not the answer. Toy Story spawned an entire toy empire in 1995. No Beanie Babies there. 1993 will forever be remembered for 3 things: the Toronto Blue Jays winning a World Series, dinosaurs on film, and Beanie Babies in your cabinet. Jurassic Park is your answer, and we got some winners, baby. Going back to Jurassic Park. Isla Nublar? Who's vacationing on Isla Nublar with their money tonight? 291 of you, baby! Brand L. Donnelly, Bohus, A. Black, Uncle Jenny. I would assume Aunt Jenny, but I'll go Uncle Jenny. to be here tomorrow. That's the thing about this. I am back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and you too can be back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. You're live once again around the world in living color and stereophonic sound. Also tomorrow night, 9 p.m. We are doing this every night of the week at 9 p.m. every weekday at 3 p.m. This is How You HQ. I am Scott Rogowski. You've been wonderful. I'm going to sign off for now, saying, hey everybody, I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face and big butt and my butt smells and I like to kiss my own butt.